I built my garden with the golden hearts, the medley sparks, a serpents lurking in my art. Vision dart, it lost parts, a slick tongue. Glide to speak, deceive the weak, they eat the treat in the street. With venom glands, his fangs slobber on the pillow and sheets. Don't ever
Wu-Tang, Wu-Tang, Wu-Tang. I can't, I'm trying to do it with the L. Wu-Tang is on the brain. We're about to get in the, we're about to get into episode 4. Episode 4. I mean, oh, let me touch on something about the last review I did. I didn't speak on Puff. They showed Puff come. I mean, a boy. Is that? I don't know if I spoke on that on the last one, but is that Diddy? Is that Diddy's son playing Puff Daddy in that part? Leave a comment if you know that. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow. Hit that follow button. All right, so I want to speak on that, and if I remember the other shit I want to speak on, I'll bring it up later on. Anytime, anywhere, any place, you know, this review is raw and uncut. This review is the old dirty bastard style of reviewing. There's no father to his style. So I might have special guests come up and everything like that. But as long as it's the basics, reactions and reviews. Wu-Tang going on tour. Let's go. Did you ever have a room when you was a teenager growing up? I mean, had your room with your posters. I know I had the Lil Kim poster where her legs open. I had all my hip hop posters. I had MC Light, Queen Latifah on my wall. Had pictures out of the magazines. Growing up, we had these on our walls. This Wu-Tang picture that they took outside in the beginning of this episode, I had that on my wall. True fact. I had that on my wall. Now, I didn't I didn't catch this the first time I watched it, but the second time I caught it because I seen that. I'm like, damn, we gonna get into that too with RZA and all that. He getting mad with Ghost messing with the John. And Ghost will play it, man. He got his planets, Mars, Jupiter. I see he gonna have what? Jupiter probably be a girl in Philly. You know what I'm saying? But he got his Venus. He go back to Earth. He go back to his girl. But what we seeing is in the beginning, like when they was all talking to their family, we about to go, be safe, uh giving your kids a hug. Sheree, Ghost, RZA's sister, Ghost girl, baby mom. She was like, yeah. She was like, go have fun with your groupies and all that, but don't be catching no feelings. So I'm like, damn, I didn't catch that the first time I watched it, but the second time I was like, all right, so she did give him the okay. And that's when RZA got mad. He was like, yo, he went to Divine like, yo, Ghost cheating on our sister. He went to Divine talking to Divine. Divine was like, yeah, you don't get into their business. They had a understanding. They have their agreements or whatever. Like I forget something Divine said like that. Go and RZA was like, oh, you knew about this? You knew about this? You know what I'm saying? So that's another one. That was kind of interesting. Interesting. That was deep, crazy. Uh So yeah, he called her his Venus. He called her his Venus. So he has and he told her I'll go back home. No, he was explaining to like you my Venus, you my sexy, like all my 9 planets, you my sexy Venus and shit. But then he said, then you got Earth. He said, well, you go back home. She like basically, she like, oh, so you go back home to your Earth. That's your main girl, whatever. He like, yeah, it's my girl Sheree and say her name. RZA. He air hustling the whole time. The RZA. He like, damn, I ain't telling this girl. But the way Ghost did that was fly though. He was on some player shit. You know what I mean? The way Ghostface Killer did that. Like, oh, you these your 9 planets. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so he probably have a girl in Chicago. That might be his Pluto. You know what I mean? Or whatever. Different stars. What else we gonna talk about on this episode? I thought it was funny. He made old dirty bastard made the reporter hit the weed. I thought that was funny. He actually made him smoke all that weed. He was out there tripping. They had to order him a ride home. The reporter, he was high as shit. He was out there messing with his recorder, like looking at it all crazy and shit. They had the reporter lit high as shit. That probably was his first time smoking. Old dirty bastard, crazy as shit for that. RZA tried to stop it at first, but he was like, "No, if you want me to answer the questions, you gotta hit the weed." That's what Old Dirty said. That was funny. I thought that was a decent moment. Another Old Dirty story. I mean, it got to be true. I mean, RZA, everybody got in on it. Hold on. RZA wanted to ride in the bus. This was funny because RZA, when you look at RZA, he's always been a loner. I mean, he he presents himself like when you say, like, when I don't know him personally, but the way he presents himself, like the things he do, like he seems like the quiet assassin. What they call it, the Shogun assassin. Who the boy? He a loner, but he go around and he a mastermind. But RZA basically like, yo, I don't wanna ride. I got to ride on a tour bus with these guys. He needed a space to himself. He like to isolate himself and think and come up with the next, like he a mastermind, come up with his next plan. He was super focused, thinking of his next plan. He needed somewhere to isolate himself to think. And RZA was just basically like, that's why he's basically like the leader of the group, because he's kind of like organizing everything. He like, all right, he putting the pattern together. All right, Deck, you gonna come out, and then Raekwon, you come out with your song, and like he putting the whole orchestra, he putting the whole set together for the show. So he just thinking of shit, making beats, writing and shit. He like, yo, can y'all turn that music down some? So RZA was just like, he really wanted to be in the bus with the managers and you know what I mean, the Divine and them, you know what I'm saying? The money man, the ones that was handling that part of the business. Having fun on the bus. It's just having fun on the bus, gambling, groupies, you know what I'm saying? Uh, Between each show, they doing their shows, they going from state, they going this place, that place, if it's different cities, they doing their shows, riding the bus, having fun, gambling, got the groupies, you know what I'm saying? Got the groupies on a bus with them, different girls. It's a fun moment. You made it. I mean, a success. The women, the you know what I mean, That's so they of course they gonna show that, of course. You know what I'm saying? Hey, they made it. You know what I'm saying? They on tour. They getting groupies for like girls just coming to them all crazy. And people on the tour bus, Wu-Tang, people bringing snacks, food. You got your biggest fans. They got they album covers up. Eric, this that come with their life. You got fans. You're a celebrity. Paparazzis, all of them. Yeah, and I thought RZA was gonna approach Ghost. He really did feel some type of way about him being with Venus. Who is this video girl too? I want to because when he met her, she's like, "Yeah, I'm doing a video." Was she really a video girl? She was just saying it. I don't think was she really lying, or was she really like a video girl? Who was this girl that Ghost called his Venus? And what video did she play in? Cause she was capping about that around the Way Girl LL joint. Cause she was like, "No, it's like no, I wasn't in that one." But I wanted to speak with that. It make you think like, all right, what part did she play? Is she gonna come out in the interview like, yeah, I'm the girl that was the video girl in the movie on the TV show. So if anybody know who was the video girl that she was saying she was going to a video shoot when she bumped into Ghost the second time. Like, oh, I'm just leaving. I'm just coming from a video shoot. Ghost was like, oh, all right, you a fan to us, aren't you? Ghost is like, you a fan? She like, no, my friends is fans. Yeah, all right. I read between the lines too. Ghost a player. He see it. You know what I'm saying? He's like, you a fan, aren't you? You know, my friends are fans and shit. You want to go for a walk? Ghost, player. So who is the video vixen? Who is she? What video was she in for real? Let's go to that video. Is she in a Busta Rhymes? When we go to that video, watch it. Oh, that's her right there. Okay, she nice in real life. The real life her. What she really look like? Because the girl they got playing her, she nice. That's the joint from Empire and all that was singing and all that. She a pretty girl. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you God didn't like to pair with Method Man because he talk a lot and he don't get to talk. Man up. Better man up and speak your mind at these interviews. Get your words in. Hey, you God, man up, man. You are like, oh, I don't want to hang around with Meth because uh, so RZA paired up everybody and shit. You know what I'm saying? The RZA pairing up everybody. He said, yeah, we're gonna put Ghost and Ray. Ghost Ray's like, yeah, me, Ghost and Ray, yeah. For the most part, everybody happy with who RZA paired them up with. He told you with Meth. I mean, you God felt some type of way about that, and this the thing with you God, man. We already know him and RZA had the I guess he sued RZA or they had a little court battle. They went to court. We seeing it through the episodes. I got a question. Did you God get parts of this TV show, or since you're in the legal battle, he he can't do business with you right now or something like that. I don't know what's going on because now I want to see you God side of the story. Because if you God didn't have parts of this America Saga, the Wu-Tang Hulu thing, if he didn't have no part, he had to have parts of this. They got somebody playing them. Like, come on, you gotta have some type of part of that. You know what I'm saying? This person is betraying me and I'm still alive. Come on, what are you doing? That's the same situation Mike Tyson had with the thing with not the switch the story off of Wu-Tang, but Mike Tyson, he actually is part of a Wu-Tang story because I don't know if they're gonna show that in one of the later episodes, but we're gonna throw it out there now. Fuck it. This is uncut. This is that old dirty bastard review. Don't follow to the style. It could go anywhere at any given time. We're gonna talk about it. Who is the Oh yeah, they did a drawing about Mike Tyson. He ain't get paid off for that shit. He said he ain't get no parts of that. But what I was gonna say was it came back to me because I was going somewhere with it. I mean, what I was gonna say was I don't know if they're gonna show it, but Mike Tyson is he is a part of the Wu. 'Cause I was gonna say he you got told a story on I think Vlad TV, one of them TV shows on YouTube. He told a story about how Mike Tyson robbed his mom. Was it his mom, his aunt, somebody, the robbery. Mike Tyson snatched his grandma purse or his mom purse or something. It was like a robbery. Mike Tyson had snatched her purse. It's out there, so it's not. I'm not. I mean, it's all out there, no. And on social on Google, you could Google that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I was saying, damn, I wonder if they're gonna bring that up in one of the episodes, or if they're gonna talk about that. That's what I was trying to get at. You know what I'm saying? Well, yeah. And another thing, you got this the I don't know what TV show, I don't know what DVD it was, one of them DVDs. Rhyme and Reason, the show. Remember the show? It was one of them DVDs you got, so it kind of it brings you back and it reminds you of when they had that little interview on that thing on that joint. Not an interview, but they was doing the little like they was following them around like during their tour and shit. And they show you saying, "Oh, we on the interviews, who do all the talking? You as you talk, talk, and then you go, and then Method Man was like, well, look at the answers you give, look at the answers you get. Like it was going back and forth. So it sounded like they was arguing on the bus. It seemed like, but the way I looked at it, I'm like, oh, they be bidding on each other, just talking shit. I mean. And they show that in this episode, this last episode, they could John when they on the bus, episode 4, they show that when they get in a little argument because Raekwon, of course, he has some issues with Master Killer. We getting back to that. Or is that next? Hold up, because I got these notes down. We just gonna go ahead if we say it, but no, Master Killer, is he really officially in the group? Raekwon see Master Killer getting some parts of that money, and he like that could be part of an extra dollar in my pocket. Why is he getting part of this money if he's not officially part of the group? So and plus he had some kind of beef with him because he was beating him and gambling and shit. So Raekwon felt some kind of way. He went to talk to RZA. RZA like, no, all right, like you think you the leader? Like Raekwon felt some kind of way, like you the leader, so you just inviting people in the group. Like, no, we gonna have a group vote on this. Like, and they all had talks, and I mean, Raekwon, what's the problem? Divine, like, what's going on? What's up? What's wrong with the money? Like, Raekwon, you tell us. They were like, yeah, we 8 members splitting the money 9 ways. So who the ninth member? Like, who else in the group? Like, they getting into art. So they get in an argument about so brothers. They get in arguments and shit like that. I mean, so they get into an argument on a bus. So yeah, it was just like a little. It wasn't an argument, but it was like, yo, nigga, like it's my money. Like, you know what I'm saying. So it's a little issues in the boy on the side, paying the stage people, getting money from the show, whatever place they performing at. Stage people with the extra money on the side for the Wu to perform. Ghost peeping that like, yo, what the fuck is you doing? That shit crazy. Like niggas just like hustling. He's like, y'all been scheming all my life. You know, I'm still me. I'm still scheming. Boy, crazy. So yeah, it's the crazy shit that's going on there too. That's like the state first tour supposed to be, right? For the Wu-Tang joint. Well, it, Meth Hollywood, like I've been on tour already. Like, I mean, we'll put an album out there. Like that's all part of the tour bus argument that I was speaking about. But it was crazy though, man, because it was like, yeah, I mean, so and of course the magazines, they do their dirty business and twist up RZA words, and he felt some type of way about that. So now they're experiencing that in the industry. Like they experience like when it come with the rap game and shit. You talk to certain people or you do interviews and they twist your words up, or they edit it a way where it sound like you saying something that you really not saying. This shit you gotta look out for. So RZA experiencing that, and that's fucking with him. You know what I'm saying? What else? Yeah, after that argument, they had a bad show. You got a call, got a 911 call. His son got shot. That was that was a I was wondering if that was going to happen because I was in the very beginning of the show. They show you got, you know what I mean, say bye to his son and all that. He even mentioned his son when he said when he didn't go to the interview thing with Meth because he talk. He even mentioned his son with the bus lady. He said, I don't want to get my son something. And he really wanted to go to the bathroom because she didn't take him to where he wanted to go to get his son something. Then he took a shit on the bus. And it was like, oh, we got shit on the bus. And then she had like she was dying and panicking. She's like, no, I'm kidding. But no, they funny as shit though. Um, yeah, so when he get the call, that no, yeah, at that part when they was all hugging their family when they getting on tour and you got was saying bye to his son, I thought about that because I already knew about that from you guys saying it in the interview or somewhere. I forgot a while back. I heard about that. Heard about that shit a while back. I'm like, damn, they showed him like, oh, I wonder if that was the intel and the young boy rap too. He rap too. He's a hot rapper, you know what I'm saying? Young boy nice. And he representing the Wu with his rap style. Oh, I'm like, damn, I wonder if they're gonna talk about when he got shot. Like I said that in the beginning of the episode before the end of the episode, and at the end, exactly what they did. They made that they made like the last part and he walked off, he stole Ghost gun. So like, comment, and subscribe. That was that's a crazy way to end it. Cause now you ain't like, damn, you God going through it, but they still gotta continue the show without you God now. So it's just gonna be crazy. We're gonna get into that, and we know, yeah, are they gonna show like, well, we're gonna see. They gotta show Old Dirty is on the run from the cops and all the crazy shit. They gonna show a lot of crazy shit with Old Dirty. You know what I mean? But are they gonna show the Mike Tyson? Are they gonna show how Mike Tyson robbed one of the family members? Are they gonna talk about that in the later episodes? Who knows? We'll see. Know what I'm saying? And you see how RZA looked at Puff Daddy when he was like, yeah, man, we Puff Daddy and one thing, Puff Daddy was always on some shit like, yo, we gotta team up, East Coast, we all gotta come together and unite and kill these cats out here. Destroy, like we gotta unite, not kill. We see internet, this shit right be like, oh, what do you say? But not like we got on these charts, we got outweigh them. We gotta destroy the industry on these charts, on these the number one albums and number one hip hop song. We gotta get the Grammys. We got to get together. They got Method hot song with Mary J. Like we got all stick together and make these hot songs. When Puff Daddy walked off, the guy was supposed to be playing Puff Daddy. RZA looked at Puff Daddy like, man, y'all dressed up, all shiny suits, wearing motherfuckers. We ain't down with y'all. RZA, I seen that grimy look. You know what I mean? That's a little, you know what I mean? I seen the little look you gave him like, man, I ain't teaming up with y'all. We doing our own thing. But thanks for that hit, though. No, I feel you, though. No, RZA was on some business shit. Like, all right, if that shit sound good, we gonna flow with it. We gonna fuck with it. But we gonna stick to our roots. They not gonna catch us in those shiny suits again, Hollywood, and for being on a track with all this glitter on it. No, we on some gutter shit. Our tracks is gutter. We bring that gutter sound, y'all. You bring that pretty boy sound, Puff Win with that shit. I mean, but no, I don't know that. I think the producers and them and the people that backstage like, yeah, RZA, give him a kind of like a grimy look after he walk off. Like, man. But what he said, Puff Daddy was always on that. What Puff Daddy said, he was always on that shit. He's always on that. We gotta unite. Let's all stick together, stop the violence and all that. He's just a party guy, you know what I'm saying? Puff, the shiny suit wearing guy. But Wu-Tang Forever, episode 5. Omega Red will be back with another review, and song reactions is coming soon too. very soon. Got some shit from Hollywood's Hemi coming to you on the next one.
I built my garden with the golden hearts, the medley sparks, a serpents lurking in my art. Vision dart, it lost parts, a slick tongue. Glide to speak, deceive the weak, they eat the treat in the street. With venom glands, his fangs slobber on the pillow and sheets. Don't ever